integrity, and honor excellence.
Jubilation and cheering long into the night.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Next Level Moments need the Next Level Network from the legendary Big House here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We've got Big Ten football for you on Fox as Indiana comes into town to take on the second-ranked, undefeated Michigan Wolverines. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson along with my quarterback, Joel Klatt, and 26 of the last 27 dating back to 1988. So that'll bring on the Indiana offense and last week against Minnesota, 3rd and 11. At the 24 for Indiana. Christian Turner comes in at running back. Here's Jackson to throw it. And that one behind his receivers, some miscommunication. So Indiana 3 and out times last week. Jake Thaw is the return man. He usually comes in when they want a fair catch it. Evans, not a very good one as he shakes this one out of play, and Michigan will try
to stop this run game most of the day.
3rd down and 7 at the 49, empty backfield. Opening series for Michigan, and McCarthy in trouble, trying to break tackles, and McCarthy will be sacked at his 32-yard line. Casey in there to clean it up.
From Coastal Carolina, he's up there, defensive end on the top of your screen. He can really rush the quarterback.
3rd down and 2. Jackson guns it underneath, caught, and a 1st down for the Hoosiers. Nicely done. Bradley Archer, the tight end, with the reception. Now, how about Stanford last night coming back to beat Colorado on the road? Your boys.
I thought we were going to get out of the first quarter until you got me like that.
All right, on 1st down. And this is a reception to Camper. And Camper will pick up 15 yards.
A lot of base defense. Well, how do you attack that? Easy passing on the outside.
3rd down and 3 at the 36-yard line. Motion. They hand it off, looking for the 1st down, and have it with Christian Turner as he gets inside the Michigan
on this series.
13-mile-per-hour wind. 2nd and 5 at the 24. Jackson over the middle this time. Another catch. This time it's McCulley. Donovan McCulley, the junior from Indianapolis. Turner lines up in the backfield and some movement on the left side. And that will go against the Hoosiers, number 65, Carter Smith.
False start. Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Out of Jackson's hand as quick as possible, and then you can rally up, make the tackle, and force him to kick a field goal.
3rd down and 12 at the 16. Jackson. And that one deflected and intercepted. Michigan has it. Rod Moore. And the Wolverines force the turnover and advance it up to the 40-yard line.
I don't know if this ball slips out of his hand or not. They're trying to find the tight end. It's either overthrown or underthrown, trying to look for the corner. As it is, though, tip ball tips and overthrows. Where they end up? In the hands of the defense. It's 1st down Wolverines when we come back.
Here's McCarthy. Steps up in the pocket over the middle and deflected at the last moment. Well defended. Roman Wilson was the intended receiver, but Jake from the 30-yard line. Lucas, the motion man, play fake. Sorsby runs it, picks up a 1st down and more. Beautiful run. Wallace finally with the tackle, but Sorsby will burn that year. That's right, the summer of love, baby.
There you go.
56 years old. Sorsby keeping the ball, looking for that 1st.
Made that coordinator change. Rod Carey doing a really good job of playing efficient football here.
1st down at the Michigan 44. Sorsby steps up. They want a trick play here. Here's the pass, wide open. Touchdown, Lucas. Indiana, a 44-yard strike as Donovan McCulley put it on a rope
A couple of games last year, Sorsby does a great job stepping up in the pocket so that this first pass is backwards. You see McCulley just gets it off of the turf, and then you see the arm, and Lucas is wide open. A clear breakdown and coverage from Keon Sabb, number 3. A beautiful call from Rod Carey, the offensive coordinator.
Chris Freeman with the extra point, and how about this?
Ability to get after the quarterback, in particular on third downs like this one, Gus.
And that is a sack, a loss of 2, 3rd and 10. Third sack of the first quarter. Here's McCarthy airing it out and puts it on the money. Nicely done, Colston. Love
the phase and can't do it.
First down and 10 at the 36. McCarthy hands it off to Corum. Corum with space, and Corum will pick up a first down. Talk about those sacks, though. The last time McCarthy was sacked 3 times was in the college.
Corum finally broke off a nice run there in that last series.
On first down, here's McCarthy, drops it off, and it's Loveland again with a big pickup. And speaking of Blake Corum, he came in today at the 36. Johnson in motion. Play fake. McCarthy looking for Johnson over the middle. Has him, and he makes the catch at the 21. Jim Harbaugh told us yesterday that he can see him running a 4-4 at times. 2nd and 9 at the 20. And here's Corum. Lowers his shoulder. First down and more. Blake Corum. Corum remains as a single setback. They'll give it to him. Corum gets inside the 5 and goes down close to the 1.
Now Corum in here near the goal line.
2nd down. Here's Corum looking for the end zone and has it. Michigan on the board now as Blake Corum.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 89. The 15-yard penalty will be forced on the kickoff. And that is number 89's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
Well, the touchdown will stand for Blake Corum.
It will, and look at that guard, Zach Zinter. That is a pro right there.
They tell us that 7 of the players on their
nuances there. Sits down against zone, gets a nice, easy completion.
2nd down and 4 at the 38-yard line. And the handoff goes to Trent Howland. And Trent Howland will pick up the first down.
Back draw or those easy, quick completions to the slot receivers.
3rd down and 2. Sorsby under pressure. And incomplete. Down and 9 at the 14. McCarthy to Edwards out of the backfield, makes the first man miss, and the Don gets out of bounds at the 30 in front of Louis Moore again. They say has the best swing. Here's McCarthy looking, flag on the play, free play. McCarthy down the field, caught, and this one reeled in by Tyler Morris. Blake Corum back in the game. And they pitch it back to McCarthy, looking over the middle. Caught again by Tyler Morris and a first down, Wolverines. 6'2", I would say.
I mean, listen, Sergeant Mike he's rugged.
Here's McCarthy to the sideline, back shoulder throw, and it's caught. A.J. Barner. Indiana transfer gets out of bounds after gaining 8
in those opening few series.
First down and goal at the 10-yard line. Out of the eye. Edwards the deep man. And they'll give it to him. Running left. Cuts it back and goes down inside the 10. Gains a couple.
The offensive line.
That's right. Big 3. Here's McCarthy looking for the end zone. Incomplete. Cornelius Johnson is 3rd down and goal at the 8. McCarthy looking, bounces it outside, turns the corner, squares his shoulder, and finally pushed out of bounds inside the 5. Running back, 4th down and goal at the 2. Here's McCarthy in the end zone, touchdown Wolverines. Roman Wilson.
They're basically trying to play man coverage, and you're just going to get Roman Wilson running scot-free across the back of the end zone. Little fake holds the linebacker. McCarthy wants to go out left, comes to his second read. There's Roman Wilson. He's wide open.
282 yards. Extra point is good. And with 3rd down and 16 at the 19. Sorsby over the middle. Incomplete. So Indiana will have to punt it away. McCulley, James Evans punting deep in his own territory. He stands at his own 5. This one takes a bounce, picked up at the 20-yard line. Look at this run. Down the sideline, Morris. And he'll go out of bounds inside Indiana territory. A 31-yard return.
Before getting out of bounds.
First down at the 46. McCarthy sprinting out of the pocket. And McCarthy will skip forward and gain 3 yards. Flag on the play. Marcus Burris Jr. Little rough stuff at the end. Wolverines quickly to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 7 at the 25. McCarthy over the middle. Caught. This time it's Roman Wilson and the 1st down.
Defensive look. Don't be surprised if they just hand it to Edwards.
1st down at the 18. McCarthy will throw it. McCarthy in trouble. McCarthy out of the pocket. Oh, he just pitches it. Edwards. And he goes down at the 2.
No decision making. Avoids the rush. What a great pitch.
McCarthy now with the handoff. Donovan Edwards denied the end zone. Gains a yard. Ladarius Cox with the tap. 1. Corum in the I formation, the deep man. Here's the give. Touchdown, Wolverines. 2nd of the day for Blake the Great.
The left side, Barner pushing his man just into the end zone. That's what allows the space. That movement allows the space for Corum to dive.
And it's good. 21 unanswered points by Michigan. As the Wolverines take a 21-7 lead with 11 seconds to go. Next season won the Big Ten championship, beat the Buckeyes, went to the college football playoff. He's done it 2 years in a row. They think that this could be the season that they can win a national championship. We'll see. This Freeman will send it away. Here we go, 2nd half. Starting. Oregon from the 6. With a lane. Gets to the 30, up to the 35. Before finally being taken down at the 30.
2nd half.
For Michigan in the 1st half. 4 penalties for 44 yards. McCarthy runs it with a lane. JJ all day out of bounds. Down and 10 at the 46. Edwards in the game at running back. McCarthy feeling the pressure. McCarthy throws. Caught. Down the sideline. Loveland breaks it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Colston Loveland. 54 yards.
J.J. McCarthy makes an unbelievable play here as he exits the pocket to the right. Watch him point Loveland down the field. So he points Loveland down the field right now, and he's basically saying, go put that defender in conflict. He's either got to take me on the run and leave you, or he's going to stay with you and I'll run for the 1st down. The defender commits to McCarthy, and McCarthy just softly drops it over the top, and Loveland does the rest. That is some beautiful play by the quarterback, totally in control on the outside.
Extra point up and good.
Try to get off the field right here.
3rd and 10 of the 25 for Indiana. Sorsby in trouble. Sorsby, and he's sacked inside the 10. Jalen Harrell getting home end zone. Jake Dahl ready to fair catch it. Goes back and picks it up. He'll run it. And crosses the 45 up to the 47. 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff. 1st down. Michigan. Corum. And Coach Harbaugh and his staff said no, so they got fans. 1st and 10 at the 32. Keegan from Crystal Lake, Illinois. Now McCarthy steps up. McCarthy wants to run. McCarthy gets outside, and McCarthy's tight roping the sideline out of bounds. He's got some quick feet, folks.
You know, he can do that. He can go to another place for this offense and take them above the X's and O's. And I think that's what makes them so dangerous, to be honest, because on schedule, Gus, they're in.
He's lined up as a receiver. They throw it to the far side on the hitch. And this is Morgan trying to make moves. Touchdown, Wolverines. Wow. Samaj Morgan, the freshman from West Bloomfield, Michigan.
First of all, it's a terrific move on the screen. It looks like he's dead to rights, and he shows you the ability to make people miss in a tight area. And then right here, bam, he lowers his shoulder, runs over a Hoosier, and fights his way into the end zone. I think it's 176 pounds. Tell you what, that's some want-to right there.
I tell you, West Bloomfield, Michigan now, folks, is becoming kind of like Chandler, Arizona. A lot of prospects coming out of that area. He's got an elegance about him. 3rd down and 9. At the 26, empty backfield, and a sack. How about that? Michigan bringing pressure, and a fumble as well. Says they have it, and they do. Michael Barrett with the hit.
They do a great job of overloading that right side of the offensive line. Definitely out right there. As Barrett comes through, terrific hit. That ball was out before they hit the ground, no doubt. And then there's the wrestling match for the football at the bottom of the pile. Drop back pass block.
3rd down and 12 at the 17. McCarthy wants to run it with room, breaks it inside, tries to get outside, spins, and goes down. At the 10, Anthony Jones with the tackle after the 7-yard gain. A 28-yard field goal. And it's up and good. 38-7. Wolverines, 5:18 to play. 6 at the 29.
And now my phone's about to blow.
Oh, it's going to blow up. And they fire it out near side. Jalen Lucas is close to that 1st down marker. Looks like he has it. Taking his time. He's come in for Taven Jackson and played most of the game. Here's Sorsby. Quick release. Up high. Caught. Is it a grab? Yes. What a catch. A tough.
You know, it might not be as competitive from an NIL perspective, you know, in recruiting, but.
Now, let's be honest, Joel, and you know this better than most.
Trying to figure out what you want to be as an offense and who those players are that are going to move forward that we can rely on.
3rd down and 3 at the 32. Sorsby trying to make something happen. Just delivers incomplete.
Junior has been able to do, and it's a bit of a sore subject.
So on 4th and 3, Indiana going for it. Sorsby in trouble, lost the ball, picked up. Michigan has it. How about the big fella Mason Graham? Picks up the fumble, advances the football, and the California native. I would agree with you. I could just hear John Facenda, the voice of NFL film, saying something about Michigan. Oh, how about James Earl Jones? He's also the
one that you can feel like you can rely on in any big moment.
Here's a handoff. Hall. And he gets to the 10.
And this is a guy, Benjamin Hall. He's a front.
Hall again. And he goes down at the 6. Louis Moore with the tackle after a 3-yard gain.
Early in the 4th.
2nd down and goal at the 7-yard line. They'll pitch it. Edwards looking for his first touchdown, and he goes down inside the 5.
I got a feeling he's not going to let anybody else come in the game. I know my time's coming. So he gets it. He's a team player. This might be his time right here.
3rd down and goal at the 2. Edwards. Looks like a touchdown. Blake Corum celebrates, and it is.
Lineman to play tight end. Then you got extra guys right here blocking, and just look at them mash down and get displacement into the end zone. Beautiful block by Bredesen, number 44, and then even Tuttle helping Edwards, pushing across that goal line.
Already been quoted as saying you like Notre Dame.
I do. You know, the elements are going to be very similar to this. And with what 300-pounders, the way that they've developed in the offseason, I tell you, that freshness is going to really pay off down the stretch.
Here's a deep pass. Jackson back in the game, and it's intercepted. Another interception this time. Saab. And he goes out of bounds. He had a pick 6 last week.
Anything that you're not willing to do. As a strength coach, he's asking them to do a lot of crazy things in the offseason. And so there's no way he's going to be caught dead with gloves or a hat on in a little rainstorm in the middle of October.
I bet you there's one young man that's playing.
Teammates around, so I wouldn't be here without this team. So thank you, guys.
All right. And they'll run it with Hall. Benjamin Hall. Second and goal at the 7. Hall again. They're trying to get him into the end zone, but this time he's denied by that Hoosier defense swarming Patrick.
And they are an absolute contender at the top end of college football this year.
Third down and goal at the 8. Tuttle underneath. Caught. Frederick Moore couldn't get in. Got close. Benjamin Hall still in the backfield. This is personal for Tuttle. He's an Indiana transfer. In the end zone. Touchdown. Carmelo English.
As English is going to run this route, first he goes outside and then he comes back to the inside over on the right. And Tuttle waits, and then anticipates right there and throws a beautiful ball to Carmelo English. Another one of these young wide receivers. Still playing divisions this year, obviously.
And the run for Howland, Trent Howland. Know what the average means.
So there was, you know, let's just call it a bar set for the offensive coordinator, who's Brian Ferentz, Kirk Ferentz's son.
Top of your screen, Twins at the bottom. Now motion. Holloman, first down.
Few years, they're 31-3 since he restructured that contract, then got an extension, and now probably in line for another one, at least in my estimation.
And another fumble and another turnover. No, it looks like Indiana has it. Especially in today's world, on 4th down, Indiana going for it. And it'll be close. Let's see. It depends on the spot. It's Sorsby. Looks like he has the first down.
It's his bread and butter run play.
Which means that under Harbaugh, Michigan is going to run the football. Up the sideline, back shoulder, caught, and a touchdown for IU. Omar Cooper.
That was a great adjustment by Cooper. He's made a couple of sensational catches in this half. In just under 20 seconds, IU from the beginning. There's the completion. You see that foot over there on the white line. They let it roll. He scored.
State. Sorsby looking. Throws in the end zone. Knocked away and incomplete at the last moment. Well defended for this Michigan team.
They have not given up over 10 points all season long in any game, so trying to hold them off the board here.
Under pressure again. As Sorsby goes down, Reese Atterbury with.
Indiana didn't gain more than 100 yards the rest of the game. That was complete domination after that first quarter.
Final play of the game, and that'll do it. Michigan 52. Indiana 7. Wolverines a perfect 7-0 on the season. They'll take on Michigan State next week.